Okay, everybody get together. You ready? Good. Elmo had 4 ducks.
Es básicamente un monstruo pequeño de color rojo camión de bomberos. Aunque televidentes de todas las edades se han habituado a la perenne inocencia de sus eternos 3 años y medio, la carrera de Elmo, como lo conocen en todo el mundo, se acerca, créanlo o no, a sus 30 años, literalmente de la mano de este hombre, Kevin Clash. How could such a tiny voice come from a big guy like you?
Well, no, it was a voice that I have done in the past. Ever since I was young, it was one of my voices that I could do. Normally, puppeteers, if you're a genius like Mel Blanc or something like that, who did all the Warner Brothers characters. He had so many voices, but puppeteers we really have about 5 or 6 voices that we do, and that was one of the voices. And so when I was given the puppet and asked to come up with a voice, that was the one that stuck. They didn't ask me to do a different voice. They said, "Oh, that works."
Kevin ha realizado en el pasado otras voces memorables como la de Clifford en el show de los Muppets, Splinter en las Tortugas Ninja y la del bebé Sinclair en Dinosaurios, con su línea más famosa. Pero sin duda Elmo es el más famoso de sus personajes y aquel que le cambió la vida. Tras 27 años con él, ha ganado 9 veces el premio Emmy y en virtud de numerosos tratos con distribuidoras de juguetes, es hoy el titiritero mejor pagado del mundo.
I've gotten to travel the world, all around the world, and meet wonderful people around the world. So that's one of the main things. And also just joy spending time with children. They're the funniest comedians in the world. Children are. So that's been a wonderful, exciting thing for me to be able to, to connect with them on their level with Elmo.
Where did this peculiar way of speaking come from?
Third person thing was always written into the script. Matter of fact, it was more primitive the way Elmo talked, and that kind of got in the way. Third person stayed, but as far as his vocabulary, as far as speaking, they didn't make it. We had to get rid of the primitive baby types, very simple words and stuff, because the characters are on to teach.
Is it true that Elmo's laughter almost never happened?
Well, yeah. Well, you get comments sometimes, and Lisa Simon, who was the producer of the show at the time, she directs now. She felt as though that the voice, the laugh was a little too much, and I couldn't stop doing it. It was the connection that I had with the character. And, everybody got used to it. And, of course, it really made the signature for Elmo.
You mentioned the places you've been to, but thanks to Elmo, there's a lot of celebrities you have met.
No, that's true. Because of the success of the character, I've met a lot of unbelievable people over so many years. And it was wonderful meeting Michelle Obama. She's a wonderful lady, and looking forward to hopefully meeting the president one day.
Why do you think children love Elmo so much?
Well, I think, because he is so positive, and everybody would love to be like Elmo. Just be able to enjoy each day as it comes along, and be able to just give love and hugs and kisses all day, and have play dates. Everybody would love to have a life like that.
Para más información visite esta dirección. Yo soy Wilson Vega en Tiempo Real.